Hey gang, so I want to do an impromptu video from here in London where I'm still at. And I was in a diner today having breakfast, a full, beautiful English breakfast. Ooh, their jukebox was wonderful, a lot of American music on there. And one of the tunes that came on was Good Vibrations. And, you just never get bored listening to Good Vibrations. But what struck me was the bridge. Let's talk more about bridges because it seems to be one of the most popular subjects, and rightly so, because they're the trickiest thing. They really are the trickiest and, dare I say, the most important thing when writing a song. Because a lot of today's songs don't have bridges. The average song length on Spotify is 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and they have no bridges. I think this is a mistake. I think it's going to go back, hopefully. When you don't have a bridge, you don't have your transition. You're really just repeating things. You're repeating hooks. It's a bunch of gobbledygook. Good Vibrations comes on. And what strikes me about the bridge in this, now normally you want to have a very punchy, quick bridge, both lyrically and musically, maybe change the pace a little bit, maybe create a little urgency, develop from one section of the song to the end, to have your big release, your big crescendo, and your payoff, if you will. Good Vibrations, right? Come on. But what's great about the bridge of Good Vibrations, and this is a lesson to young songwriters that are trying to fit this 2 minute and 4 second parameter of Spotify and modern music. Sometimes you got to let things breathe. There's 6 bars in Good Vibrations of a vamp when the bridge starts. So the actual vocal bridge doesn't start for 6 bars. It's that kind of vampy keyboard thing. And what it does is it creates tension and sets you up for the release. Dig? Listen to it. Listen to it again. Listen to it many times because it's bloody beautiful. So there's this 6-bar vamp, and then there's 4 bars of vocal. You don't know where, but it takes me there. Ooh, right? And then there's another 2 bars vamp before it goes into gotta keep those loving good, right? And it vamps on that for a while. There is no rush, and yet you still have the tension and release. Now, another song that came on the radio just before that, actually, was Bryan Adams' Summer of '69. And the Summer of '69 bridge is equally brilliant in its own way. It's 8 bars. It feels like 4. Now, why does it feel like 4? Well, because it goes by so fast, because it's a real edgy, pushing, vital, energetic, and creative bridge that kind of, it's so beautiful the way that he transitions from this, longing for the past, yearning tale of youth and, and its majesty. And then yet, it's like but then the bridge changes that up, both musically and lyrically. And he, we were young and restless, we were tired and bored. And of course, that's beautiful because the way he does it lends itself to the big punch of the end. Again, you have this tension and you set up release. And I want you to listen to these 2 songs, Summer of '69 and Good Vibrations, and hear how they do it differently. But what touched me about Good Vibrations is they are not rushing at all. And I don't think it had anything to do with the 60s. It's just, we're going to do this and we're going to do this our way. And then Summer of '69, we're talking about the 80s now, did it in a very punchy and dynamic way and made it feel shorter than it was, which is beautiful because it just hits you and go, boom, you're at the end. And you've got that transcendence and the release. What more do you want in music? Check it out.